And we're back in the Hinton Studios with Zion right here as we're ending up the 2013 WUEV Radiothon that's been going on all week. If you haven't made your donations yet, excellent opportunity to do so. You can go online to wuev.org, click on the Give button, and pull down WUEV and fill out the form. And you know, give us $10, $12, $15,000, and we'll be happy as we go to the bank at the end of this radio. Any donation you make is well appreciated, and we appreciate all the folks who up until now have given a donation. In fact, as we started our 4 o'clock hour, I want to congratulate Miss Amy Word from Lamascos Bar and Grill. They were kind enough to call up and make a large donation, and we sure appreciate that. Our audiences have been able to see Zion at various places. The last couple times I saw you were both special. At Emily Gardner and Ray Biggis' Arts Beats event, it was kind of a house concert setting. Several weeks ago, as we mentioned, you were at Wiswall Winery Tasting Room and you did a set with Rosa and Keith Franklin. Then you'll head over to St. Louis and play with your home band, the Lion Roots Band. Talk about taking the music and the message into all those different venues.
Well, one of the things that we focus on with the band is we focus on original music. You know, not too much cover music. Acoustic venues. We do a range of acoustic covers from Bob Marley, from you know, Hotel California. I think it's the Eagles. You know,
and you do a great version. I mean, when people hear you, the first time you did Hotel California, I'm sitting there for about 45 seconds going, wait, I know that song. That was really good too.
Well, thank you. You know, I mean, yeah, I kind of really pushed myself to challenge myself a little bit on that song because I was never a person to do any cover music before. But you know, I just realized, you know, you can take a song from someone else and make it yours also. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Sing it the way you would like to sing it. And as an artist, that's one of the things that I focus on. Is taking a song and just making it into my own song. When I sing it, I perform it live, basically. But yeah, we do some songs like from Eric Clapton, and you know, I try to challenge myself as an artist, and I came to realize even learning these songs that it makes me a better artist, and teach me a little bit about chords, progressions, and different things, and how to write. And you know, I'm always seeking trying to be the best I can be at my work, and hopefully I can be like one of these guys one day. Somebody else, I can encourage maybe someone else, you know, child who's coming up to want to play Zion music one day, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, with the band and everything, we really focus on original music because we are trying to establish a name for Zion of the Lion Roots Band. So, and one thing we came to realize down here in St. Louis, a lot of people are very interested in what we're doing. They really support the music very, very much. 88.1 St. Louis, a radio station, has been playing my music for several years now. And more and more people are starting to catch on to what I'm doing down here. They're really digging it. You know, some people don't even realize it's original music because to them it's just reggae, you know, which is a good thing. So, but I'm trying to expand a little bit more this year. I'm going to be going back and forth going to the Virgin Islands to push my CDs. The people really, really embracing it. I mean, I just said a couple companies, and my mother said so many people have been buying it. The companies, man, I should say that people are loving it. They're wondering what I'm doing. So I have to try to find a way somehow to go back home to the culture and get this music more involved with the people down there. Hopefully we can hear the band over sometime, you know?
Well, and like everybody going home, of course, it revitalizes you to see your family, but
Yeah.
you know, you as an artist, you're kind of going back down to where that's kind of like the mainstay.
Yes, definitely. And you know, Paul, you know, ever since I've been a little child coming up in the music business, they have always taken me serious, you know. Some other guys told me one time down there, he said, man, I'm not trying to give you a big hand, but he said, man, you are on a totally different level from most of the musicians down there in the Virgin Islands. And I think the reason why he said that, what he didn't realize, is because I wasn't born in the Virgin Islands. I was born in a way more poverty, in a place where we struggled. And so the past experience I had from being in the struggle, it kind of shaped my music today, you know. It has shape in the music, and So I have a lot more to talk about as far as seeing the people in poverty and different things. You know what I mean?
Well, and then after leaving, the nice warm climate and culture of the Caribbean, then you get to come up to southern Indiana where it's all country and blues and rock and play reggae,
It's
and
all
everybody
right.
comes and goes, "What's going on with that?"
It's alright, yeah, like I say, it's chapters, it's another.
Talk about the struggle, bro. That's a struggle.
Well, what I've come to realize is every place have its own struggle, every place have its own struggle, and but I have gotten a lot of inspiration right here in Evansville. There's a lot of people who support what I'm doing, and I support a lot of what's going on here in the town. And to be honest with you, this is like my second home right here. This is like my second home. And the people embrace, and the restaurants who play at, they embrace. It's very nice. They love what we're doing. So, yeah, I really like it here.
Yeah, well, I hear reggae is good for digestion. That's what's going on
Yeah,
there. but no, I will say that Evansville's always, especially the last 4 or 5 years, where we've kind of had a renaissance compared to what may have been before. I think it's really unique that we have a little bit of everything, and you bring a perspective of music in a live setting that without you, I don't think we'd have it. So I think a lot of people will appreciate it.
Well, yeah, that is true. That is true, and I believe it myself. And thanks goodness for people like Penny. I work at the radio station. Who saw me one time, and she introduced me to Jason at Camp Pie. But before that, I was heavily into the music for a long time, but people just did not really know who I was because I was not performing out there. So I got to give my shout out. That's where it all started. She brought me there, and a lot of people, they asked me who I was. Some people already knew who I was, but some other people who had businesses, they wanted to kind of get the music there in their places and different things. And they just started off from this little building on Washington. Yeah.
Well, and I think it's kind of cool too, because in the community, a lot of musicians kind of get to know each other.
Yeah.
So as that whole thing was happening for you in that environment, other people were going to see, and they were talking, and all the musicians start talking about you, and then they talk to other people, and then you get to play other places like the Boca or La Mascos or wherever else it might be, and all of a sudden you're the guy.
Yeah, man. Well, that's true. That's true. Well, I always give it 100%. Everywhere we at, friends or family, if we're doing anything for anyone, it can be friends, it can be business, it don't matter. I always put 100%, and I think keeping it professional, keeping it on time, being there on time, and doing what you got to do, I think it plays a lot for all the musicians who's out there who's also doing it. That is very, very important, is respecting other people's time and getting there and doing 100% of everything you do. I give it 100%. So I think that has a lot to do with it. But if it wasn't for that, I don't think it's because I'm from the Highland playing reggae.
No, well, and the other thing too is I think that a lot of people, regardless of what they're talking about, whatever their message might be, there's a difference between just talking about it and walking the walk.
It's true. It's true. It's really, really true. It's not an easy walk. It's not an easy walk.
You'd been recording with Skank Records prior to this new release, and Skank Records is a stable that includes Ossie Delamore, Mainmon, and the Moon Band, Bamboo Stations, and many more. Why the change?
The change of?
From where you were recording at for a long time to what you're doing now?
Well, what's going on? We're trying to make a more livelier album right now. And we just recently had the opportunity to open up for the Wailers Band down in St. Louis at the old Rock House. And one of the things my target really was to have a live recording, live musicians, live drums. For many years I've been doing it myself, and the only reason why is because I'm in this small town of Evansville where there's not too many reggae musicians that I can really call and they can come in the studio and play some drums like the way I would like the drums to be delivered. So one of the things me and Skank sit down and discuss is to try to have a live album so people can really see what Zion is really made of, live sound is in the islands we use live reggae music supposed to be live, and so that's one of the things I'm really trying to do, is trying to bring it across, like jazz. You hear trumpet, you hear live drums, you hear the bass player, you hear they're having a great time in the recording studio. So that's one of the things I'm trying to capture is the true essence of reggae music, you know, with this live performance. And we are going as far as getting some trumpets to come in the studio, and it's going to be done. Actually, I have the foundation of the music created in my recording studio, but we are taking it from there and we're going to bring it to Fat Buddha in St. Louis, one of the top end recording studio, and we're gonna fly in Zebulon for the Wailers band. And for those who do not know who the Wailers band is, that's Bob Marley and the Wailers, the backup band for Bob Marley. They're doing their own touring right now since Bob has passed. So Zebulon was all for it. He was ready to do it. He was all pumped. You know, he called me a couple times and said, "Man, I really want to do this with you." He said, "We've been touring a lot. As soon as I get a little chance, a little break, I'll go ahead and call you. We'll establish a time." So my thing is, I just want to deliver a great record this time. You know, something that people can be like, "Oh man, I just want to keep this in my stereo. This is something just amazing." You know what I mean? So.
Well, why don't you deliver some more great music to our audience?
All right, man. This one is called Ivory Vibes, you know. We chant down Babylon, now with the song of redemption. The music I bring to you will make it burn up pollution. Apply reggae music and let it spread around the nation. The people them dancing, yeah, not to the root rock session. Oh, Irie vibes, we feel it in the music. Oh, Irie vibes, we won't stop until sunrise. Oh, Irie vibes, oh, play reggae music. Oh, Irie vibes, yeah, we feel it so Irie, yeah. Oh yeah, the people them waiting to see us jamming. Oh, one drop I play and the people rocking. They having fun and everyone is smiling. And I'll leave the people dancing, not to the Irie vibes. Irie, 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 oh, Irie vibes, Irie vibes, Irie, Irie, oh, Irie, 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 oh, Irie vibes. We feel it in the music. Oh, Irie vibes, we won't stop until sunrise. Oh, Irie vibes, oh, play reggae music, yeah. Oh, Irie vibes, yeah, yeah, yeah. We feel it so Irie, yes, Irie, 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 oh, Irie vibes, yes, I.